Welcome back to the 2022 Hot Wheels World Cup. We are here in round one of stage one. We've seen Germany and Japan play. It's now time for game two between the United States and England. Let's meet the players playing for the United States. At striker, the 2020 Corvette C8, the first wide production mid-engine sports car. The Corvette's an iconic United States classic, and it looks very patriotic in red. Representing the blue in red, white, and blue. Playing defense, the 2017 Ford GT, the most famous American supercar. And playing goalie, it's big, it's bruising, don't get it in its way. It's the 2015 Cadillac Escalade in white. Now, for Great Britain, playing goalie, it's the Range Rover Classic. Big, intimidating, and authentically British in white. Playing defense, it's the Aston Martin DBS, as smooth, as sleek as 007 himself. Of course, he drove this car in Casino Royale. It wasn't this red, however, but we have a red Aston Martin DBS, and playing striker, the authentic British hypercar, the Aston Martin Vulcan in white. White and red represented for England, as is the custom on their flag. Let's get to the game. A quick refresher on the rules. Out of bounds is the same rule as soccer. So corner kicks, throw-ins, goal kicks, all that is run the same way. There is no offsides, and this is how passing works. A car comes in, passes it to their teammate. If it hits their teammate, that teammate received the pass and then can choose to pass or shoot the ball as well, unless it goes out of bounds, in which case it goes to possession of the other team. Let's get to the game. Here we go. It is going to be the United States, starting with the kickoff. The Corvette C8 will take the first shot. It deflects off the Aston Martin DBS and will go out for an early corner kick. A set piece here immediately for the United States. The Ford GT doesn't really have anything. Good defense here from England. They have every pass lane sealed off as the Aston Martin Vulcan will deflect that downfield, and now Great Britain has it inside the United States zone. The Cadillac Escalade will adjust and take away that angle and keep the ball out of the net. Great save there for the United States. The Escalade now clearing downfield, looking for the C8. He deflects to the Ford GT, but it'll roll out of bounds for a goal kick for England. Now the Land Rover with a goal kick of his own, passing it, and that is a great pass right on the nose of the Aston Martin Vulcan. He is again inside United States territory to take a shot. Looking for that far post. It's going to be saved by the Cadillac Escalade. That back end is strong right now, and it looks like they will have the ball just outside their own box. The Cadillac Escalade will send it downfield. Looking for the Corvette C8 to pass to, but that one he's just going to clear out of bounds. Another goal kick for the Land Rover. Looks like he's going to look for that Vulcan again. They've taken that shot twice already, but this one deflects off the back end and out of bounds. It'll be United States ball. The Ford GT will now come downfield, looking for the Corvette C8. That's a poor effort, though. Can't get it there. The ball's going to roll back inside the United States zone. That is a poor clear attempt for the U.S. This is going to set up England nicely inside the zone. Looks like the DBS is going to pass it to the Vulcan, who shoots on goal. No! Deflects it wide just outside that far left post. The Cadillac Escalade will make the smart play and clear it downfield. Now the Land Rover from the goal kick, passing the DBS again, knocked wide of that far left post. You can see what England wants to do as the Cadillac Escalade forced to clear again. The same exact situation. This time the Escalade misses his teammates. This will roll out of bounds for United States goal kick. A lot of goal kicks here early. England has threatened. That pass from the Escalade will deflect off an English player to the Ford GT to be completed. The Ford GT trying to send it downfield now to the Corvette C8, who is sitting literally inside the goal right now. Has been all game, and that is just not going to quite get there. It's going to roll out of bounds. Goal kick for England. And the Land Rover is going to take a shot on the Escalade. Escalade makes the save. That's another big one. Had a wide open goal, decided to go for it. The Escalade got there in time, however. Now the Corvette C8 with a shot of his own, but the Land Rover is there. Takes away the angle with a shot so far out. Good save from the Land Rover. Is this going to roll into English territory inside the U.S. zone? England has a chance here. The DBS with a soft pass to the Vulcan. Now the Vulcan right outside the box has a huge opportunity. Let's see how the Escalade decides to play this. Looks like the Escalade is going to adjust and take that near post away. And the Vulcan is going to try and go far post on him. Let's see if he can thread the needle. No, the front end of the Escalade, too big, right there, knocks it away. The 4GT now will look to clear this downfield. Sending it downfield, and unbelievable! Will sneak it past the nose of the Land Rover. What an incredible shot. What we thought was a clear ends up being a goal. Look at this on replay. The Land Rover is taking away the majority of that goal. There's one place it cannot cover, that far post. The 4GT, not a lot of heat, but threads the needle to put the U.S. up 1-0. Now England, despite dominating the early period with a lot of shots, will have to kick off down one. The Vulcan, the striker, will do the honors. It's deflected away by the Escalade. This will roll out to just about midfield. The U.S. will now bring out the Corvette C8, their striker. He has a shot on goal. It's a long ways away here, and it's a good save by the Land Rovers. That actually almost snuck by, sitting just outside the box. The Land Rover is going to choose to touch it just nicely to that Aston Martin DBS there. What a good pass. DBS with a shot on goal. That's going to be deflected away by the Cadillac Escalade. What a performance from the Escalade today. So many saves already. The 4GT will look to clear it downfield, which it will, just missing the Corvette C8 on that long pass there. Now an opportunity for the Land Rover to pass it downfield, which it will. No, instead it misses his teammates, goes off that post. The Land Rover not afraid to take shots early here, and it has. Meanwhile, the Escalade will pass to the Corvette C8, who deflects it on goal, but the Land Rover is there to make another nice save. The Land Rover is standing strong. However, the C8 did touch that, so that is a pass. And the C8 will shoot, and it's going to go off the nose of the Land Rover for a corner kick. The 4GT will pass it, hits the Corvette C8, but a poor touch from the C8 will send it back to its same starting position. Tough angle here for the C8, and it'll just send it out of bounds. The Land Rover now looking to pass downfield, which it will do, hitting the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin will now have a chance from just outside, and that is a poor effort. The Vulcan gets stuck on the track and cannot get it remotely close to being on goal. And the Cadillac Escalade will clear it downfield, but deflects off the Vulcan for a U.S. throw-in. The C8 shoots, kicks it off the Land Rover, went out of bounds, corner kick now. The 4GT again to the Corvette C8, another poor touch, however, and this is going to be from about the exact same place, and this time the Corvette C8 is going to miss wide. Throw in for England. Passing, just missing the Aston Martin DBS was the Vulcan. Little too much heat on that there. The Cadillac Escalade is going to send this downfield. It's got the Corvette C8 right there at the end. Blocks it nicely. The Escalade will pass it now back to the Corvette C8 after it passes it back to the Escalade. Now the Corvette C8 has a chance to put this on goal. And, you know, the idiot who is filming this tournament decided to get in the way, but the Land Rover is fortunately able to make that save for England to keep the lead to 1. Now the Land Rover clearing out of his own zone, passes to the Vulcan, who passes it on to the DBS. What an incredible sequence there. Either the teammates can take it, or be the DBS trying to score, but the Cadillac Escalade is too strong, gets in the way. Another huge save. The Escalade now looking to send it downfield. It's got the C8. It hits the back end, but it rolls out of bounds. The pass not quite accurate enough. So now England will have a chance to clear it again. Ball getting set up here for the English. Looks like it'll be the Aston Martin Vulcan to send this one back into play. It'll do so. Sending it downfield. Long pass completed to the DBS. The DBS is in close. Can it finally score? No! The Escalade, too good. Still, it can't be beat, but it will be a corner kick for Great Britain. The Vulcan kicking it into the Aston Martin DBS. The Aston Martin DBS in close again. Lining it up. The Escalade getting positioned to make this save right outside the box. It doesn't get any closer than this if you're Britain. What a great setup. They're going to take all the time they need. The DBS really wants to put this one in, and it's blocked. The Escalade, too strong in goal. It looks to clear it out, which it'll do, sending it softly out and just rolls out of bounds. So now Britain will look to send it in. And again, the Vulcan sends it in the DBS. Again, they're point blank, literally from the penalty spot this time for the DBS. And finally, it gets it past the Escalade. So much room in goal. You had to think this one was going to go in. And this time, the DBS manages to power it by. So many opportunities. And it's 1-1 here. So the Corvette C8 will take the kickoff, sends it in. It's saved by the Land Rover. The Land Rover will now look to clear. Positioning himself, looking to figure out what it wants to do best. Instead, it'll looks like instead of clearing, he'll go softly to the Vulcan, but misses the pass entirely. That didn't work out. Now the Cadillac Escalade will pass that to the Ford GT. The Ford GT will do the honors of clearing. Can't really hit the C8. It's pretty blocked off there by the English defense. Good job from England here. They've dominated the whole game, yet it is tied. The DBS now will look to send one downfield. Let's see what it can do. And it threads the needle between the Escalade and the Ford GT. The Escalade has been rock solid all game, and all of a sudden leaks are appearing as the DBS threads the needle to make it 2-1. England now with the lead, and the C8 will kick off again. Save made by the Land Rover, who will look to clear it downfield and will do so, sending it out the other end, a goal kick for the United States. The Escalade now lining up to figure out what it's going to do. It's got the C8 open for a pass if it wants to. It's going to try it, and instead, it's going to hit the DBS. Did it catch the C8? No, it did not. So we see the Escalade adjust now as the DBS has an opportunity to score. It's going to take away that near post. Ford GT blocking off that back post relatively well. I don't think we see the DBS make this a hat-trick game with that shot. However, the DBS playing spectacular with 2 goals, So now the Escalade will make the smart decision, it looks like, and just pass this off lightly to the Ford GT. Ball will roll into the English zone. A great pass to the Ford GT playing it upfield. Now I've got a chance to deflect it to the C8 here. Let's see if he goes for the pass. He will, deflecting it to the C8. Shot on goal, saved by the Land Rover, but that's still a completed pass as it hit the C8. The C8 is in close and personal. Land Rover getting in the way, and it gets bullied into the net. The C8 said, "Get out of my way. You may be bigger, but I am stronger." 2-2. The United States has tied it here. Next goal wins as the Aston Martin kicks it off, and it's saved by the Cadillac Escalade. You have to play mistake-free soccer here as the Ford GT will pass to the Corvette C8, who will now make the attempt to clear it downfield. Almost stolen by the Aston Martin Vulcan, but the C8 gets it back and will send it out of bounds for a goal kick. It looks like the Range Rover is going to make the Land Rover, is going to make the safe play past the DBS, and that is a great touch from the DBS. Sends it all the way in the box. We have a point-blank scoring opportunity again for the DBS. Can it get it past the Escalade? No. The Escalade denies the DBS again. And now the Escalade will clear it out of bounds. Great Britain with another great opportunity to score there, but it won't go. The DBS passing it into the Aston Martin Vulcan. The Vulcan just inside midfield has an opportunity to shoot on goal. The Ford GT and the Escalade covering the goal together now. Looking to thread the needle, won't get it through. The Escalade and the Ford GT come up big. The Ford GT clearing it downfield, looking to hit the C8, can't quite get it there. The Land Rover will now pass downfield, and it's another stellar pass to the Aston Martin DBS. The Land Rover have been passing incredibly all day as the DBS passes it to the Vulcan. The Vulcan deflects it on goal, saved. But that was a pass, so the Vulcan can shoot again. And the Cadillac Escalade will be asked to make another huge save here. Just inside the box, point blank again, and it comes up huge. The Vulcan is denied. The Cadillac Escalade standing on its head as England is threatening. The Escalade bullies the Vulcan out after a great clear. Now the Land Rover will have control of that ball. Passing it, Aston Martin DBS just touches it out of bounds, but no, it was the Ford GT putting it out of bounds. It is a corner kick. The Ford GT passing it to the Aston Martin DBS. The Aston Martin DBS at the top of the box with another scoring opportunity. Lining up, the Cadillac Escalade adjusts for the biggest save of his life. He makes it again. Are you kidding me? But now a pass inbounds from the Vulcan. Gets it to the DBS. The DBS is point blank. England threatening again. What can it do? The Escalade's front end gets in the way. The Escalade will now pass it downfield to the C8. No, can't get it there. It'll roll just out of bounds. But no, he hit the Ford GT. That's a pass. The U.S. with now a prime scoring opportunity. The Ford GT passes it to the Corvette C8. The Land Rover is all on its own. What can it do? The Land Rover looking to cover that near post. The C8 looking to thread the needle. The back post, it gets there. Back post and in. A game dominated by England will be stolen by the United States as they win 3-2. Look at this replay. The C8, a non-factor because of all the time the U.S. had to spend on defense, scores the game winner, sending it in off the back post. The upset of the tournament so far. The United States will celebrate mobbing the C8 after the game winner. The Cadillac Escalade played its absolute heart out, played on its head, and will be your winner here today for Team USA. The red, white, and blue advance. Unfortunately for Great Britain, join us when Sweden takes on Italy in Game 3. Thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like Hot Wheels Soccer in the World Cup. Comment down below, and I will see you all later. See ya.